key number 4 is once overweight, always overweight. Now that might sound like a bit of a controversial thing to say, but let me explain. You've probably heard the saying that some people say once an alcoholic, always an alcoholic. And I think for me that actually I will always think like an overweight person. I may be keeping the weight off, but actually the truth of the matter is that I always want to overeat. I always want to eat high calorie, very sugary, fatty food. I always want to stick loads on my plate, and I also pretty much want to eat anything that's stuck in front of me. So one of the keys, I think, to keeping weight off is that I've got to acknowledge that that's the case and really challenge my thinking and my behaviour about that, and recognise it and start to think differently. So I try and make sure that I actively manage my portion sizes. I try and make sure that if I'm going to overeat, I overeat on fat burning and calorie neutral food. I really think about what of those, if you like, those comfort foods that I can do without and the ones I can't do without. And because personally, I've decided that I can't live without cake. I cannot, but I can cope without alcohol. I make that decision actually, and most of the time a piece of cake will win out every time over a glass of wine. So I think it's about recognising that you may always think and behave in those ways, being conscious about it and then managing it, and that way you can help keep weight off. I believe once overweight, always mentally overweight.